Hello, Peter here, your Pinoy accountant. So in this video, magsasample tayo kung paano magsulat sa ating cash receipts journal. So, umpisahan na natin. So yung columns na ginagamit natin is 4 columns but you can buy kahit yung mga 10 columns so that mas madaming space for your account titles. So first column na ilagay natin, this is the date, the customer name, yung invoice number, and ito yun yung mga account names or account titles na gagamitin natin for our entries, for our transactions. So ito, debit natin yung cash. Then, discounts or yung mga sales discounts and returns, i-debit natin. Then, debit withholding tax. And, i-credit natin yung sales. So, itong mga account titles, pag i-summarize natin to, ito yung lalabas sa ating mga financial statements, yung sa ating trial balance, sa balance sheet, yan sa income statement. So, lahat to lalabas doon. So, paano ba mag-sample sa pag-record ng inyong dito sa cash receipts? So, mostly yung transaction na nire-record dito is yung mga sales natin. So here we have an example, nag-issue tayo ng sales invoice and various customer and yung date is January 15 and ito yung nabenta natin, various coffee, cake and sandwich for the total amount of 11,850. So dito makita niyo yung mga details if nagbigay ba kayo ng discount, ayan, if may mga PWD, yan mga discount, if may withholding tax na winitheld dun sa bayad sa inyo, and yung total amount due or yung for collection or na-collecta ninyo is itong 11,850. So, ito, i-record natin itong ating sales invoice number 1. So, dito, ayan. So, it's very easy lang. Ita-transfer nyo lang yung mga details na nasa sales invoice niyo papunta dito sa cash receipts journal. So, ito, date. This is January 15. So, January 15 yung nalagay natin. Ayan. Then, customer. This is various customers. Lagay natin. And then yung invoice number, this is 001. And yung cash, magkano ba yung natanggap natin na cash? That is, yung net niya is 11,850. Zero. So dito yung decimal point. So wala namang decimal yung ating natanggap or walang centavos. So next is ano pa yung kailangan natin? Wala tayong discount, wala ding withholding tax. So doon na tayo sa sales. So dito sa sales, yung ilalagay nyo is still 11,850. So tandaan nyo, for every debit equals yung credit. So lahat ng, kung magkano yung dinebit nyo, dapat equal yung credit. So dito 11,850 yung dinebit natin. So yung sales natin is 11,850. Yan. So, tapos na tayo dito sa ating sales invoice number 1. So, mag-example ulit tayo. Mag-sample ulit tayo, I mean. Ayan. For example, may second invoice. So, ganun pa din yung procedure. Date. Ayan, that is the date. So, ilalagay nyo lang dito. This is January 16. Yung customer natin si Tom. Ayan, Tom. Then, invoice number, that is 002. Ayan, so yung cash natin, magkano ba yung natanggap natin? This is the net cash na natanggap natin. Itong total amount due, ayan, 960 because we gave ito, senior discount. 960 yung cash. And then yung discount is 240. Ayan, 240. And then yung sales natin, that is the 1,200. So, yung gross amount niya, yan yung ilalagay nyo dyan. So, if i-total nyo, 960 plus 240, that gives us 1,200. Ayan. So, equal yung debit natin, 960 plus 240. So, nag-credit tayo ng sales na 1,200. So, ganun lang kadali maggawa ng inyong cash receipts journal. It's just simple lang, kinakopy lang natin yung kung ano yung nasa invoice na details, mapunta dito sa cash receipts. So next time, pag-usapan naman natin yung cash disbursement and then general journal, tsaka yung general ledger. So abangan ninyo yon. So subscribe kayo sa ating YouTube channel, Pinoy Accountant.